Hello, and thank you for joining us today. I'd like to welcome all of you to our Executive Roundtable event. It's good to have so many of our valued clients tuning in because we have some very important, exciting information that I'm honored to share with you. Normally at this time of the year, I would have had the pleasure of meeting you in person at our annual Power Up User Conference. But COVID-19 has upended many time-honored traditions, including this one. We plan to host a virtual Power Up conference early next year that will provide the best possible experience and reflect what so many of you have come to love about that event. We'll share those details regarding that event over the remainder of the year. In the meantime, my colleagues and I would like to take this opportunity to introduce ourselves and share what we're doing on our end to make sure you achieve the success you envision. My name is Tim O'Brien, and I've had the honor of serving as Ontario Systems CEO since this past spring. Previously, I'd spent nearly a decade in various leadership roles at Athena Health, a fast-growing healthcare technology company that helped providers strengthen their revenue cycle and improve the patient experience. Here on Ontario Systems, my focus is helping all of you streamline and accelerate revenue recovery through market-leading innovation and service excellence. Our purpose here today is to give you a sense of where we're going as a company, the changes we are making, and how your organization will benefit. The future we have in mind for our organization and for yours includes tightly integrated and optimized payment processing, omni-channel consumer engagement, AI-empowered workflows, as well as a broader and faster access to innovative solutions through an open API platform. We aspire to bring to market a comprehensive platform reflecting the voice of the customer and deliver that platform to our customers in a way that drives unmistakable value. As we work our way toward that future state, we're taking steps today to better align with your needs and respond to them with the speed your business demands. Our COO, David Franklin, will discuss organizational changes we've made and how that impacts not only our innovation, but the customer experience. Chief Product Officer Preeti Shah will discuss the importance of her role in executing on that vision, as well as our commitment to a customer-facing roadmap. Chief Technology Officer Vijay Malik will discuss how a sound technical foundation scales and how it can better serve your goals as you grow. VP of Client Success Mike Meyer will share how all these changes improve our relationship, how we listen, how often we listen, and how we can respond proactively by anticipating needs across your entire customer base. Before I turn things over to our panelists, I want to thank you again for sharing some time with us today. We appreciate the trust you've placed in us. We're invested in your lasting success, and we look forward to the journey ahead.
Thank you, Tim. Hello, I'm Dan Ward, Vice President of Marketing at Ontario Systems. I hope you enjoyed hearing Tim's overview of Ontario's strategic vision for the future, and most importantly, what it means for your customer experience moving forward. As Tim mentioned, you'll be hearing directly from key members of the executive team working on your behalf to make that vision a reality. Today, it is my distinct pleasure to lead that group in a discussion that will provide you, our customer, with a clearer picture of how they're doing that and what changes you can expect to see as a result. So with that, I'll ask the team to introduce themselves.
Thanks, Dan. Hi, everybody. I'm David Franklin, our COO, where I'm responsible for our client success efforts, as well as our product strategy. Prior to joining Ontario Systems, I had co-founded a revenue cycle technology company called Connance, which we then sold to Waystar, and it gave me a great opportunity to learn a lot about what our healthcare provider clients need, as well as our agency clients. So I'm really excited to be here to bring that expertise forward.
Hi, my name is Preeti Shah, and I'm the Chief Product Officer here at Ontario Systems. I'm absolutely delighted to be here. My goal is to absolutely develop and deliver products that you, our customers, are going to really enjoy using. Prior to Ontario Systems, I've spent about 20 plus years in different product and strategy roles, most recently at Wolters Kluwer, managing their global clinical product portfolio.
Hi, I'm Vijay Malik, Chief Technology Officer at Ontario Systems. My main responsibility is to build a technology strategy that aligns with company goals. I have about 25 years experience in enterprise product development. And what I love about my job is building a technology assets that meets and exceeds business values for our customers.
Hi, my name is Mike Meyer with Ontario Systems. My role is Vice President of Client Success. I've been with Ontario Systems for many years, and ultimately my function in Ontario is to make sure our clients are completely delighted with our products, our services, and their experience.
Thank you all. David, let's start with you. I know you've enacted a number of changes since your arrival at Ontario Systems. Would you mind telling our customers a little bit about those changes as well as the effects you expect them to have?
Sure, I'd be happy. Let me call out two big changes that we've made in the most recent months. First is we've moved from an end market structure to a functional aligned organization. What that means is we no longer are structured in our healthcare vertical or our outsourcing group vertical, and instead we've consolidated operations like support and implementation and account management into those functional groups. That's really important for us and for you, our customers. It gives them the ability to streamline activities, have a one Ontario Systems approach, and for us to build standards which are going to allow us to scale, be more responsive, and meet the needs of our customers day in, day out. The other thing we've done is we've consolidated under my organization client success and our product management activities. That's really important as we talk, and you'll learn more today about our transformation. We cannot get to where we're going without a deep understanding of our clients, and our product needs to incorporate those insights so we build the innovative solutions that you, our customers, are going to need. And that works both ways, right? So we have to bring products to the market that our customers need, and we have to take that input back through. And so we're really excited about that shared investment, and it's also part of the role of Preeti as our Chief Product Officer to help us develop a market-leading perspective of where we need to go and to help our customers achieve their business objectives.
Thank you. So you raise an interesting point with regards to both customer success as well as product existing under the same umbrella, and you explicitly reference Preeti and her role as the Chief Product Officer. So Preeti, I'd like to ask you, not every company, not even every technology company, explicitly has a Chief Product Officer position. Do you mind telling our customers what the existence of that position means to you and how you see your role fulfilling some of the vision that Tim had talked about earlier and David just touched upon?
Yes, absolutely, Dan. So let me start off by saying that the very fact that Ontario Systems has decided to invest in the position of a Chief Product Officer is a clear signal to the market that we want to really pivot our organization to be a product-led organization, which focuses on delivering competitive technology offerings at a faster pace while all the time balancing the product performance ratio. So from my vantage point, when I think about it, the ambition of a product organization is to be very structured in the way we are collecting our customer input and really using that input to strategize in how we're going to deliver our products. My primary goal over the next 12 to 24 months is to develop roadmaps. And I want to make sure that we're not developing these really roadmaps from an inside-out perspective, but more really in conjunction and collaboration with our customers. My goal is that these roadmaps are not only identifying existing customer pain points, but we're actually going a step forward to really try and identify market technology compliance trends that are going to impact our customers, and we're putting in features and functions that are really going to truly delight our customers. One of the other advantages of really developing roadmaps that are anchored around the voice of the customer is that it really allows us to be agile. Because what I'm doing is really taking my precious resources and aligning them to work on features, functions that are going to really resonate with a larger swath of our population. And then, I'd just like to wrap up by saying, ultimately, my goal is to really build a product organization that is delivering innovations at a faster pace and making it available to our customers in a timely fashion so that they're really getting the most amount of value from our products.
Thank you for that. So it's certainly refreshing for me to hear the Chief Product Officer use the term customer so many times, and I'm certain it's refreshing for our customer as well. Mike, you've been at Ontario a number of years, have deep longitudinal experience with our customer base. Do you mind sharing with the audience your perspective on what Preeti's just discussed, how you see her approach to product management intersecting with your views of client success?
Sure, and I think it was great to hear you say listening to the customers, because ultimately I think that's what we have to do, right? We have to listen to our customers. And I really think our customers will tell us exactly what they need and how they need it and when they need it. Our success, candidly, is completely tied to our customers' success. When our customers succeed, we succeed. And I think that's pretty evident in Ontario Systems' day-to-day interactions with our customers and how they interact with their customers.
Absolutely agreed. Would you mind expanding on that just a little bit and giving our audience an understanding of how you envision what you had just said, intersecting with the idea of us looking internally to take our internal understandings of the market along with that voice of customer to deliver product and innovation?
Mm-hmm. So really what we're really wanting to engage our customers with is coming to them with a roadmap, of set of plans, in essence, of where we're going to be in 6 months, where we're going to be in a year, how well that actually aligns to theirs, and have them fill in really the pieces along the way. So we will deliver the roadmap, but within that roadmap, it really needs to align with our customer's journey. So as they are interacting with their customers, we need the direct interaction to actually build out our products. And I think Preeti really is setting the stage for how I take the customer's input and mold that into a development process to deliver to our customers. Because ultimately it's about giving the customers the products and the innovations they need to actually keep up with their clients.
It's an excellent point. And beyond the understanding of customer need and the product features that need to reflect that, there's absolutely the element of the technical execution. And for that, I'd like to turn to Vijay. So Vijay, given everything you've just heard, how do you see your role as the CTO supporting Preeti's vision and what Mike has just explained?
Thanks, Dan. That's a great question. To meet or exceed our customer expectations, we are focused on building a technical ecosystem that allows us to build new features, innovate faster, and integrate third-party tools. Let me share more details on third-party tools integration. We will be building an API marketplace where third-party systems integration is easier and allows our customers to innovate as well. It's a mutual innovation that we need to accelerate working with our customers.
So you've touched on something with that bi-directional notion of innovation that as Preeti and David had both mentioned, comes continually back to the customer. So would you mind just expanding on that a little bit, telling us how does that technological element of what you're building impact the customer experience?
So let me start with what our goals are with the new solutions that we'll be developing moving forward. We want to make sure our products are easy to deploy, easy to manage, easy to configure. And in addition to ensuring customer is represented in our product roadmaps, as Preeti articulated, we'll be engaging them in the build of technology as well. For example, we'll have an iterative process for our interactive user experience design, so our customers have a say in the ease of use of our products.
Thank you, Vijay. Preeti, returning to you for a moment, I'd like to take a deeper dive on something that you had mentioned, namely roadmaps, the element of voice of customer being explicitly included in the development of those roadmaps and their deployment. I mean, can you provide our customers with some examples that take that beyond the academic and theoretical into an operational understanding of what it means to take in voice of customer and reflect that in your roadmap development?
Taking customer input and designing and delivering products just feels like table stakes to me. We need to go an extra step. I don't think it's enough to just deliver products. We need to provide our end users with seamless, intuitive, user-friendly interfaces that Vijay alluded to. I'm a fanatic believer of product design, that they need to have a seat at the table as we are looking to develop and design our products. Our next generation of users is actually already here. The Gen Zs and the millennials are not checking their consumer tendencies at the door when they're logging into our Ontario system applications in their workplace or at working from home in today's COVID environment. And I want to be cognizant of that they are able to actually engage and interact with our products in a seamless way. And so product design is going to be an important element in the way we're going to sort of harness the power as we deliver our products. Another tenet that I'm very, very passionate about is really partnering with our customers to see that they're getting the most amount of value from our products. So assuming we do our jobs right about designing and delivering the best products, how do we make sure that our customers are getting the most amount of value from our products? And to that end, I believe, working alongside our customers to understand the return on investment metrics that they want to track is going to be another important element that we are going to make sure that we roll out to our customers and work alongside our customers. So just two separate pillars, but very related pillars that I want to work on in the coming years to make sure that our customers can benefit from.
David, I'd like to return to you, and it's not my intention to put words in your mouth, but you kicked us off today discussing in many ways how product and client success under the same umbrella would effectively remove any friction from innovation and delivery of value to clients. If you don't mind expanding on the customer experience holistically and what we've heard today will mean for the customers of Ontario Systems, I would greatly appreciate it.
Sure. What we're trying to do is make the customer the hero of our story. And it's really their journey that we're trying to enable. And so as we think about this from Ontario Systems perspective, we need to have a deeper and greater appreciation for where our customers are trying to go and what their business objectives are. Whether that's how they're trying to collect more money, whether it's trying to drive more productivity in their operations, or it's kind of the tools that they need to bring to bear to achieve and kind of deal with the changing environment for them. This story is not about Ontario Systems. We are an enabler to our customer success. Ultimately, that will have material changes throughout how our customers experience Ontario Systems. It will start in the sales process. So we will not just do demos in the future, but we will have deep business conversations about what value our customers are trying to achieve. And that will include asking for data about baselines so we can actually measure success over time. That will translate into the implementation process, which we are now calling solution adoption. And that's not just a name change for us. We care much more about how our customers are going to utilize our system and adopt the tools and technologies that we're giving them than just standing up another instance of Artiva. And so that change in name means something to us. And then finally, our customers are going to see a big change as it comes to business reviews. We will start those conversations with a conversation about value. How much have you realized through the technology so far? What are the additional opportunities that we see for our clients to continue to improve? I've heard multiple customers ask us, are we utilizing everything that you have today that we've already bought? How do I use it better? We owe it to our customers to bring those perspectives to them, to help them get more out of what we offer, to help them accomplish their business objectives.
Absolutely. Thank you, and thank you all. This has been incredibly illuminating, and I would also like to thank our audience for tuning in. Before we leave, I'd like to leave the audience with a remark from each of you, just moving down the row. If you could each, in a single sentence, let our customer base know what can they expect from Ontario Systems in 2021.
I'd sum it up in a single word, Dan, which is partnership. Our customers should expect us to be much more responsive over the coming year and much more focused on the business impact we are helping them accomplish.
So just piggybacking on David's wordplay, I'm going to go with delight. I want to really be focused on designing and developing and delivering products that delight you, our customer.
For me, Dan, it's customer-first culture, building stable solutions with innovation built in.
I guess mine would have to be listen. Our clients will tell us what they need and how they need it. We just need to listen to them.
Thank you, Mike. And once again, thank you to our audience. Shortly, you'll receive an email with a link to a recording of this session, as well as a brief survey asking for your thoughts on how we make the virtual Power Up event that Tim referenced a virtual event best capturing everything that has made Power Up so special over the years. We'll be using that feedback as we craft that event, so please make your voice heard and let us know what you hope to get from such an event. And once again, thank you for your time today.